Hello, it's Belma here. I'm so excited to see you guys again. It's been a while. I know I've been MIA, but I'm back. And I know a lot of you found me through either my Barbados videos or you found me through videos about flights. But I wanted to do a quick reintroduction to tell you a bit about myself and also tell you some fun facts you might not know about me. Now, stay tuned till the end to get some updates about what is happening on this channel and some announcements that I will like to make. So, as you already know, my name is Bella Marina Bear. I currently live in Barbados, but if you ever see me, ask me where I am at the moment because I move around a lot. I've been in Barbados since 2022, so that makes it end of this year, will make it my fourth year here in Barbados. I'm on a digital nomad visa. I work online remotely in marketing automation. So I do sales and marketing automation for small and medium-sized businesses. I also do software implementation for businesses as well. I started working online in 2017 as a freelancer. I got my initial clients from Facebook before I started working on Upwork, and then I eventually built my agency, and the rest is history. I have worked with 6 and 7 figure business owners in the past. I helped them handle their back end. I've also done quite a number of freelance jobs. I've done everything from website design, copywriting. I've written blog posts, I've written articles. I've also done social media management as well as graphic design for social media and flyers and campaigns and all of that. But I eventually settled on working in marketing and sales automation, which is what I currently do. Me becoming a remote worker, digital nomad was not something I ever crossed my mind. I was initially in medical school before I decided to leave medicine and pursue a different path, which at the time I didn't know what it was. But all of that led me to here. So some of the things that I like doing, I like cooking. There are a lot of videos of me I record of me cooking the most basic things. It's not like I follow a recipe or anything like that. I just like the idea of cooking. So I will think of food in my head, how it will go, and then I'll go make it and then see how it comes out. I like to think that I sort of cook like Ratatouille, the cartoon where the rat was the one that was the chef, because I sometimes cook with ingredients I've never cooked with before, and I rely on scent and taste of the raw ingredients to determine how exactly it will pair with the dish. But I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I also like to watch anime in my free time, and I also like to read comics, manga as well. If you watch some of my video clips, you might see me watching anime on my tab. I love watching anime a lot. I watch a lot of them on Crunchyroll. And I also recently just completed my bachelor's degree in health science. I studied the degree online, and I'm also in the process of completing my master's program. I'm going to give you guys an update when that is done, but that's just where that is education wise for me. What else? Oh, in case you did not know, I'm from Nigeria, but I can say now that I have been back in Nigeria for the first time in 10 years. I went home in December. I got to see my friends and my family. I got to meet a lot of people. I also got to attend a Nigerian wedding, which I hadn't attended in a very long time. And that was really, really fun. I stayed in Nigeria for 2 whole months. The entirety of December and January, I was in Nigeria. So that was a lot of fun. And, I got to do a lot of things, like cool things, meeting people, but also some like boring things like getting my NIN and opening a bank account and getting a Nigerian number and things like that. But I'm very happy that I was able to do that because that has been pending for a very long time. And one of my goals is to be able to travel as much as possible, even though I have a weak passport. I have Nigerian passport, and we have very few countries that we can travel to visa free. However, I still want to travel quite a bit. I want to see other cultures, other places, also try other dishes, recipes. I love eating when I go to a new place. So that's definitely something that will be on my list of things to do. And if you don't find me traveling, you most likely find me working. I love my job. I don't even know if I can call it a job, but I love my work a lot. It has a lot to do with software and automations. I'm a no-code tech girly, so I'm in tech, but not like the coding kind of tech. I mean, no code, which I like because I don't have to code, but I know my way around a little bit of HTML and CSS. So it's not like I'm completely stupid. I know the very basics, and it gets me through what I need to get done. But essentially, most of the time, I'm no code, and I got into tech by accident while I was trying multiple things, freelancing. That's when I discovered automation and all of that. And that's how I got into this industry. And I've been here since 2017 or 2018, whatever you want to call it. And that's what I do for a living. That's what allows me to travel while working and get to see a couple of places. Between US and Mexico, I spent about 2 months. And after that, I came back to Barbados. I stayed a while and then I went back to the US for some stuff before I came back. And then I went to Nigeria. So that, I spent about 4 to 5 months of the year 2024 outside of Barbados traveling. And then I started 2025 in Nigeria. I spent the whole of January in Nigeria before coming back to Barbados in February. What else? I'm also known to break out into song unprovoked. Bill Jim, it's not my love. Especially if I have food in front of me.
L'âme est comme l'asile de Twitter. On n'a plus de lui, seulement pour 48 heures.
Food makes me really happy. So that's one fun fact about me. And that's pretty much it for now. One of the things that I wanted to announce is that I noticed that I got a lot of requests in my DMs. I got messages and I got emails asking about either flights to Barbados or moving to Barbados and all of that. So I wanted to make an announcement so that moving forward, everybody will be aware of situations and also be able to get the support that they need when they need it. So first things first, I no longer help with flight bookings or similar. If you stumble on any of my previous videos that talks about flights, you notice that I left a comment and I also said it in the description. Excuse me. If you stumble on any of my older videos that talks about flights, you'll notice that I mentioned that I no longer help with flight bookings or similar. I no longer offer that as a service. If you want to know how to fly from one place to another, I highly recommend Google. So I would just recommend like Googling different flight options. You can use flights.google.com or similar or any of these flight search platforms to find flights to go where you're going, and then check to see if there are layovers in maybe certain countries, and then that would determine whether or not you're going to need a visa for those countries depending on your passport, right? But I don't help with flight bookings or anything like that. Now, for those of you that messaged me about coming over to Barbados, you want to come live here, or you want to come on the same digital nomad visa that I'm on and things like that, if you have questions around that, it will be very difficult for me to handle any questions in the DM. So moving forward, I will not be responding to DM questions about visas and all of that. If you want to speak to me about maybe coming to Barbados, visa, giving birth in Barbados and all of that, you'll need to book a consultation. I'll put a link in the description so that you'll be able to click on it and book a consultation. If you're unable to pay through the platform, you can send an email and I will get back to you. I do not talk to people on WhatsApp. For now, if that changes in the future, I'll let you know, but I don't do consultations via WhatsApp. I'm happy to call you via Zoom or Meet or anything similar, but I don't do WhatsApp for personal reasons. So yeah, if anybody messages you about WhatsApp and says it's me, it ain't me, unless like you literally see me on it's not me. What else? So that's the only, moving forward, that's how, if you want to reach out to me or speak to me, that's the best way to reach out to me. Now, the third thing is that I do not help with getting jobs. I cannot help you land a job. I am not hiring. I don't know anything about landing, especially physical jobs. If you're looking for help with getting a physical job in Barbados, I'm not able to help. If you're looking for a job in like any, for context, I have never worked a physical job in my life. So I went from school to remote work, so I won't be able to help you. And then even for remote work, I can't help you like land a job with a company or anything like that. That's not part of the things that I can offer you as a service. So unfortunately, if you message me saying you want a job, you want to get high, I won't be able to help you and I won't respond so that you understand and you'll know moving forward. And then finally, when I started this channel initially, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. I was just kind of posting and talking about stuff. So I started talking about Barbados and people started asking and I started posting more about Barbados. But I've come to the decision that moving forward, anything relating to visas and moving abroad, relocation, stuff like that, I'm going to be posting on a brand new channel. I want that channel to focus on just like if you go there, you'll get straight up tips, tricks, how to apply for visas, blah, blah, blah. And if you want my help applying for certain visas, and I want to strictly clarify that it's only digital nomad visas that I can support with at the moment. Those are the visas that I have experience with. So visas for people who work online or work from home, and maybe you want to work from home in another country. Those are the kind of visas that I can help with. Okay. So I'm going to start a new channel. Once that channel is up and I start posting videos there, I'll let you guys know here. Now, what will I be posting here? Here, I'm going to be posting like my random vlogs when I travel, stuff that happens. I'm going to talk about topics that pop up in my head. I'm actually a chatterbox in real life. I talk a lot, and this channel is going to be my new talking platform. So if something pops up in my head, I'm going to make a video about it and you'll hear from me and I'll talk and talk and talk and talk. So I just wanted to do this update to let you know that one, I'm alive, and two, these are the new updates. These are the things to expect moving forward on this channel. So thank you for watching. But before you go, I'm proud to announce that I have finally gotten my driver's license in Barbados. Yup. If you watch one of my previous videos, you hear when I spoke about failing the exam twice, but I've been able to get my driver's license and I'm very, very proud of myself for getting my license. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know one fun fact about you in the comment section. I'll be reading every single one of them, so do let me know. And if you have any questions about anything I've mentioned here, you can leave them in the comment section as well, and if it's something that I can make a video on, I'll make a video about it. But for now, happy new month and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.